who died as a hero, but later on was found out to be a major jerk. Mother Teresa. She got so many accolades when she was alive. But when she died, the truth came out. All the millions of dollars she got in donations went straight to her church. The poor people she was supposed to help were allowed, encouraged even, to die in pain, because suffering was Christ-like and brought them closer to God. Jane Burton, a Virginia forensic lab expert who posthumously was hailed for preserving evidence leading to exoneration of 13 wrongfully convicted men until these to podcasters https admissible, stumbled upon a sub-story and began pulling at the thread, turning her legacy upside down. President Warren Harding was massively popular in his life, with huge national turnout for his funeral train after dying in office. Then a bunch of scandals came to light shortly afterwards, and he got quietly erased from the national consciousness. All of them, everyone. Mother Teresa, Henry Ford, Alfred Nobel of the Nobel Peace Prize, everyone who signed the American Declaration of Independence. Everyone except Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers was the real deal. A genuine good soul. Paul Walker had different relationships with 16-year-olds while he was in his 30s. No evidence if either relationship was sexual. P.S. Before you FF fans come after me, the age of consent is 18 in California. He liked kids. John Lennon. Dude was an advocate for world peace and love that couldn't help himself to beating women and neglecting his children. I love the Beatles, but John is still an asshole. Edit lol at the Lennon kooks. Mary Teresa Bajaksu MC, better known as Mother Teresa. She refused terminal cancer patients in her clinic's pain meds because she thought their suffering brought them closer to God. Sadistic bitch. Not sure if she died as a hero, but at least she was celebrated as a hero after her death. Mother Teresa. Chris Benoit, beloved wrestler and fan favorite, ended his life by killing his wife, son, and then himself. He was even tributed on Raw before the truth came out about what he did. John Paul Jones, one of the founding figures in the American Navy, was a murderer and an admitted pedophile who paid a man in order to sexually abuse his 10-year-old daughter. TBH, I looked up to Gandhi in the textbooks, but then I learnt the man undressed his own nieces and put them in front of him to apparently practice not getting lust. Jack Welch wrote the book on corporate management in the 90s and 2000s. We've now seen through, amongst others, GE and now Boeing, it was all bullshit. Joe Paterno, coach of Penn State, had his statue taken down due to his involvement in the Jerry Sandusky sexual abuse scandal. Rest in peace. Bob Marley. He had 11 kids with 8 different women and didn't raise any of them. Not even the 4 he had with his wife, whom he abused. Pretty sure people saw Christopher Columbus was a hero, but today anyone older than grade school level sees that he was an ass. Many believe that Mr. Rogers was a decent person, that after his passing many affirm that he was an even better person. I don't know if any of you guys are history buffs, but the more I learn about this Hitler guy, the less I care for him. It's my estimation that every man ever got a statue made of him was one kind of summit or another. Mal Reynolds, John A. MacDonald. It takes a pretty special set of circumstances to be put on a $10 bill and later be removed. General Douglas MacArthur, Che Guevara. Can't believe rebels and younglings still have that homophobic, racist, psycho as an ideal. And sure about this, since I don't think he's that unpopular yet, but John Lennon was indeed a douchebag. Audie Murphy, highest decorated soldier in US history, horrible husband and father. Winston Churchill, genocidal maniac who engineered famines and murdered millions. A lot of prime ministers of Canada did some pretty atrocious things to natives. Jimmy Savile, more than a jerk, a lifelong child molester and general monster. Michael Jackson, being a pedophile doesn't matter if you made great music. Lol. Surprised no one said John Lennon yet, and this is coming from a fan. Mother Teresa denied countless people pain relief, amongst others. Was it known that Walt Disney was an anti-Semite before he died? Cecil John Rhodes was an absolutely abominable human being. Chris Benoit, extra OB, Quick turnaround on that one. The two biggest Indian scams, Gandhi and Mother Teresa.